Okay, but I know you're also very excited because I'm excited to be with you guys. Different energy, different people, and I think that this is what makes this forum exciting. Okay, so amazing morning, everyone. I'll be sharing a very interesting topic. Okay, it's the love language and how can we create a culture of love here in our team. Okay, maraming sa inyo dito ay mga baguhan, tama ba? Kayo po ay
Yes.
first batch, no? So I guess many of you here are new members ng Dream Team and I would like to personally welcome you sa ating napakagandang business here at I Am Worldwide. Okay? And as we go through the sharings tonight, I guess I want you to not just sit back, but I want you to lend me your ears, your time. I know it's precious. And let's use this moment also to reflect about what is really the value of love in our life. Okay? So para sa mga kinikilig at nakalimutan na kung paano kiligin. Type 1 ba? Type 1, 'di ba? Doon sa mga nakalimutan namin, paano po ba kiligin ulit? Paano ba magmahal? Well, I'm not a love expert, but I would say that there are many good things that I will be sharing tonight, and hopefully I'll be able to connect with you. Okay, and of course, at the end of the forum, I want everybody to also provide their questions. Kasi mas maganda kapag tayo ay we will also share our thoughts and ideas. Okay, so let me share my screen. By the way, I also would like to say hi to Mentor Kinix and Mentor Shane, who are actually the mother and the father mentors of Team Dream Team. And alam ko na kayong lahat, through this type of forums, talagang, I hope nararamdaman nyo how they really cares for you. Tama po ba? Heart sign nga po or can you type in yes mentor, no? Ramdam po namin. Okay? So that's the love of Mentor Shane and Mentor Kinex. Actually, Mentor Shane reminded me that I'll be one of the speakers this month. Okay, actually last month pa yata. Okay, and she's really very diligent and giving me some updates and reminders. Like yesterday, na-remind niya ako no, that today is our forum on the culture of love or love language of love. Okay? Sige. So, let's start. For all our dear listeners, wherever you are, Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, or if you are in abroad, I guess I just want you to remember this. This is from Jim Quick. He's actually a brain coach. Kung paano raw tayo mas mabilis matututo, no? Kasi ang daming information that we learn every day, right? Online or when we watch TV, when we watch sa mga reels and YouTube. But I guess at this point in time, pahiram ng oras nyo. And don't forget fast. What is fast? Siguro, let's try to define, no? Fast, F stands for yung forget. If ever you're thinking of something else, like you want to do the laundry or cook something or eat, kung kaya naman, no, forget that, set that aside first. And of course, kung maaari, uh, have an empty cup. Okay, so that you will gain some additional uh, and inspiring pointers for tonight. Letter A is active. I want you guys to be active. Huwag niyo akong tulugan. Kasi hindi ko kayo tutulugan. And this is just gonna be quick. And at the end of this forum, I want you to provide your questions. If not, feel free to share. No? Baka may mga love problems tayo. Let's see kung kaya nating masagot yan. And letter S stands for state of mind. Meron ba sa inyong inaantok, malungkot, or having some anxiety? I'll be praying for you, but I want you to be aware of what you're feeling. And kung maaari, try to convert it into a more calm emotion. Okay? Kaya naman, no? As long as you focus and commit. And lastly, if you learn something good tonight, If it's not something big to ask, please feel free to teach and share it with your family members, with your dad, your mom, or mga anak nyo. Kasi the best way to remember it is when we share. Kaya nga dito sa IEM, meron tayong mentorship program. Okay? Now, let me introduce myself. Just like what Mentor Janice said, no, I was a former college educator for the past 15 years. And that 15 years actually really honed my, I think, teaching skills and the ability to connect with many people. So skills can be learned, no? The more you practice, the more you learn. And I remember I was able to connect with siguro more than 7,000 students from the university because I also handle the university scholars. Okay, so in short, akala ko talaga dati tahimik ako, mahihiyain ako. I would introduce myself that way. But I guess madaldal din ako. Okay? But there are also times I'm quiet because in those times na tahimik ako, I tend to observe and listen. And I think that's part of any relationship, di ba? Dapat hindi ka rin masyadong madaldal, nakikinig ka rin. So, currently, I've retired 2016 and I'll be honest with you, malaking influence sa akin ni Mentor Peachy and ni Mentor VP ka, sa aking retirement. Why? Number one, Mentor Peachy was my former student. She was actually only around 16 years old. Kabatch niya, I remember si Sarah Geronimo. I met her when she was only a teenager. And then I know na she's also a graduate of UST. And then suddenly in one of the parang kumain kami sa isang restaurant. I remember restaurant ng brother ko. She was there. And then VP Aika was there. And then she introduced myself na actually estudyante niyo po ako. And it was actually VP Aika and sila Press AM who personally, okay, sila mismo ang nag-IBP sa amin. And on the spot pay-in yun. Okay? So I think that's how it started. Marami rin akong mga racket because siguro namulat din ako sa katotohanan that I can't just be, I can't just be stuck in one place forever. I also need to do something to have bigger income, lalo na kung may mga financial goals tayo. And then I retired early. Okay, meron ba sa inyo dito na nagpaplano mag-retire? Alam nyo, I guess sa simula nakakatakot, no, iwanan yung parting yan, no? Lalo na kung nakagisnan mo ang nakagawian mo for the past 20 years or 30 years of your life. But because of rigid training, I remember after UST, let's say I would end up like 5 p.m. Magdadrive ako kaagad niyan diretso sa bahay. We would have dinner with Mentor Gino. Corporate leader naman si Mentor Gino. And then I remember we would go home, eat, and then papatulugin namin yung daughter namin. Good thing we live in Green Hills and then we can go right away sa office. So, tama po ang ginagawa niyo. Sino po sa inyo dito who lives near Green Hills or would really travel sa office just to learn? Or if not, like for example, what Mentor Carmen is doing. Kahit alam ko busy, nagliligpit si Mentor Carmen Ilagan. She may be in abroad right now, but she's finding time to learn. That's actually, hello, that's actually what I did. No? Because may mga bagay that time na naiintindihan ko na why I should practice more, why I should allow myself to be mentored by my former student. I remember sila VP Aika, wala pa kami mga training that time. Wala kami mga modules, wala kami mga ganitong love language. And just to share with you, the love language actually originated from me. Kasi I was one of the trainers way before sa IM Worldwide. Kasi nga tulungan nagsisimula pa lang yung company. And then sabi ko, ano ba ituturo ko tonight? I was a theology teacher. I taught marriage and family sa college. So sabi ko, sige nga, turo ko na lang to kay Gary Chapman, Love Language of Love. Kasi pag tinuro ko to, madaming kinikilig. Okay, so that time naisip ko, it turned out na-appreciate nila. Okay, na-appreciate ng mga mentees natin and to my surprise, until now, pati nakikita ko si Carmela Villanueva, and other mentors would actually integrate love language in their mentoring sessions. So that's actually a brief story on how I started with IM Worldwide and my relationship with the whole team of MVP. Okay? Ayan. So, exciting, no, ang aking journey here at IM. And I would say that VP ICA, sila Men's Peachy, they see us as their ates and kuyas. Okay, and through this, I've learned the value of networking as a skill, not just as a business. Kasi many of your mentors would teach networking as a business, no? Pero, networking, the ability to network, connect with people, communicate, build rapport, negotiate, they're all practical skills that you can actually apply in business. Okay? Kaya ako, I'm confident, I would say, kapag ako po ay ini-introduce as a consultant, currently, retired na ako, nandito na po tayo, malapit na sa bundok, at masarap tumira dito sa probinsya. When I'm introduced now, I'm now a consultant in the region, I would be introduced not just a financial educator, an alumna of UST, but also an IM Worldwide mentor. And I've included IM sa aking CV or curriculum vitae. And that's how proud I am, being part of this organization because I guess I have a deeper understanding of the business. Okay, do you agree? So if you're a beginner and you're still at the point of, should I be proud of this? Or because I would hear some, alam nyo na, some people doesn't understand it fully. Pero I guess nasa point na ako na matanda na ako. And I just have to be honest. This is really, networking is a skill. Networking is one of the best business that I actually have encountered in my life because I've seen how VP ICA sila Mentor Peachy grew in the business. So wala pong halong bola yon at kasinungalingan. Okay? And through the skills that I have learned in this business, nakita ko yung value ng business na ang galing kasi we don't just connect with people but we're able to touch lives. Okay? And build teams and relationships. Okay? So, yan po. So, maring hindi niyo po ako kilala, pero I think over the years, ang relationship ko with Team MVP and the business ay talagang lumalim. Okay? All because of I think, how DPI and Press AM made sure that they'll commit to what they have promised. And that's what they did over the years. No? Talagang nag-commit sila and lahat naman natupad. Kaya if ever Press AM would share something like a promise and a vision, kung anong mangyayari sa atin in the next 10 years, 20 years of IM Worldwide, paniwalaan niyo yun. Because we all started sa IM with a belief that we will spread hope, health, opportunity, prosperity for everyone. Do you agree? Ayan. Okay? Now, so for today, again, ang objective natin is how can we better integrate love in our team? Okay? If beginners kayo, Mentor Shane, baka hindi pa sila talagang fully, parang wala pa sa ganong estado, no? That they really love na one another. But it's better to start with an end mindset nga, di ba? Anyway, ang purpose naman ng buhay natin, alam niyo naman, it's better to be loved and not love at all. Tama? Anyway, love is still the main reason why we were born, I would always say. So, it's better to have an end mindset that bakit mo ba mali yung spelling na objective ko? Sumobra yung E. So, why is it a requirement to love? Yung ganon. Okay? So, there you go. Hopefully, I'll be able to bring justice to the topic, no? Kasi love is what? Di ba parang it's a mystery daw. 'Di ba? Love moves. Sabi nga ni Nina, in mysterious ways. Agree? Para daw siyang rosary. 'Di ba? Naalala niyo nung pag sumasagot tayo ng mga slam book. Define love. Love is blind. 'Di ba? Love is complicated. I guess a bit complicated when you don't know kung kanino mo siya, who would be the source of for you to understand love. No? Sino yung source mo? I guess if you are Catholic, if you're Christian, you would understand it better kasi ang ganda nung pagpapakilala sa atin ni Lord, no, about love. Now, let's talk about love biologically. Basically, we all need to be loved. From the time that we were born, no man is an island. Hindi naman parang mag-isa ka lang, nabuhay ka ng ganyan, mag-isa ka sa buhay. From the time that we were formed inside the womb of our mother, okay, it was through our mother and father why we are born in this world, and also through our Lord, no? And makikita nyo, from the start, we are all wired to loved. And even biologically. 'Di ba? Para siyang ano it's something that will help us survive in life. Just like water, just like food. 'Di ba? Pag hindi ka uminom ng tubig buong buhay mo, naku, that is definitely unhealthy. When you don't eat, that's also unhealthy. So love is like breathing. When you learn to love not just others, not just our Lord, but love who you are and love yourself, that's actually the greatest things in life. Those are the greatest things in life. So we are really wired to love. Yung nararamdaman mo, wala namang nagmamahal ng walang nararamdaman. Tama po? Meron ba? Naalala niyo yung time na una mong nakita ang iyong mister? Na love at first sight ka ba? Meron bang kilig? May spark ba? Now, let me share to you some ideas, no, that it's true that we are really wired to love. Do you agree, no? Kasi love, normally sabi natin, di ba, kapag Valentine's, anong dinodrawing yung shape? Di ba? Circle ba? Square? Di ba? Hindi. Heart. Di ba? Because sabi nila, ang love daw, mararamdaman mo somewhere sa heart. And totoo naman, yung feeling kasi it's somewhere sa heart yung kilig, somewhere sa heart. But you have to understand that the brain is also working when you are loving. Okay, it's natural. The brain and the heart works together para ma, ma-express mo yung love at maramdaman mo siya. Okay? Kaya parang para masabi mong hindi ka na nagmamahal, ayaw mo na, pagod ka na. Maybe napagod ka lang. But it doesn't mean, okay, or maybe sinara mo lang ang puso mo at isip mo sa pagmamahal, pero it doesn't mean na hindi mo na kayang magmahal. Oh, diba? Ang lalim. Pero it's true. Okay? And I would share this to my students that biologically, love is not something that was invented by Romeo and Juliet. It wasn't something that was invented lang by, a poet. But basically, love is something that's wired in us. Number one, the love that you feel when you get attracted sa isang tao. And it's also something hormonal. Okay? Kaya if you want to be healthy, okay, sabi 'di ba? Sabi ni Lord, love your neighbor as you love sino? What do you think is the answer to that? Love your neighbor as you love who? Okay? Love yourself. 'Di ba? So hindi naman sinabi na love God lang and love your neighbor. But don't forget, sinabi din ni Lord that you also have to love yourself. Tama po? May mga ibang tao sabi nila nakakalimot silang magmahal sa sarili na nila, no? Kasi they get so engrossed with the responsibility sa family, yung engrossed with so many things that they need to do para sa team nila sa IM Worldwide, na nakakalimutan nila na magkaroon ng me time. Maybe a time for them to really think about yung sarili din nila, like their health, their feelings, makapagpahinga maybe, etc. Kaya napaka-importante guys na dapat kilalanin nyo kung paano nyo ma-activate yung feeling of love, yung activate how you can also feel loved without having to really depend it right away sa ibang tao. May mga iba kasing iba, siguro maybe hindi naturuan sa bahay, that you can actually activate love by yourself. Aside from you praying to God, that's one way for you to be assured na may nagmamahal sa'yo, somebody bigger than us. Pero maganda rin maintindihan mo some practical ways how you can also love yourself para hindi ka palaging disappointed kapag hindi ka nakakatanggap ng flowers pag Valentine's. Tama po? Para hindi ka rin disappointed kapag yung mentor mo hindi ka nabati or hindi ka man lang na-compliment because you did a good job. Okay? So the feeling of love can be activated through some activities that you can do. So, ito yung mga examples ng mga hormones. May dopamine tayo. Ito yung hormones that makes you feel good. Now, kung gusto mong i-increase ang dopamine mo, mag-exercise ka, mag-jumping jack ka lang, mag-walking ka, di ba? Ang sarap ng feeling. Kaya kapag may mga mentees ako na malungkot, the number one thing that I would tell them, get out of your house. Paaraw ka. Paaraw is serotonin. It activates serotonin. Okay? It helps you regulate the mood, lalo na kapag may mga mentees kayo, ang init ng ulo. Palagi. Di ba? May itatanong sa'yo, palaging parang feeling mo may kaaway sila palagi, pati ikaw inaaway ka, hindi naman ikaw yung issue. Those things. Sabihin mo muna, let's regulate your mood. Mens, paaraw ka muna bago tayo mag-usap. Mens, gratitude journaling. This is gratitude, not gratitude. Gratitude journaling is basically when you feel bad and you have low serotonin, number one, lista mo sa scratch paper, kahit tissue paper, the 3 things that you're grateful for today. And then magkape ka muna. And then paaraw ka. That will increase the level of your serotonin. Oh, that's a healthy tip, ha? Para hindi ka pumangit. Kasi po, if you don't love yourself, alam nyo ba, lalo kang papangit. Hindi ka na nga minamahal niya. Iniwan ka na niya. Pati ikaw, iiwan mo yung sarili mo. Tama po? Okay? Number 3, oxytocin. Basically, this is the love hormones. Now, well, it may be sexual. If you like being touched by your husband or your wife, it can be physical touch, holding hands, or halimbawa, sometimes you would say, uy, holding hands naman tayo, namimiss ko na yan. Pag nagmumol tayo, nakakalimutan mo na hawakan yung kamay ko. Okay? That's actually physical touch, which is actually increases oxytocin in our body. Now, kung wala kang kabiyak sa buhay, maybe you can get a dog or a cat. You know, pets, they also increase our happy hormones like oxytocin. And when you do acts of kindness, sino sa inyo dito, when they give something to others, without expecting any return, sasabihin mo, it's okay, masaya ako na napasaya ka. Right? That's a happy feeling. And the more you do that, that will actually give you the assurance na, you know, I can give love, hindi lang para sa iba, kung hindi sa sarili ko. And another example is the hormone of endorphins. Ito ay natural painkillers. Alam mo yung kapag ang lungkot-lungkot mo na, tas may napanood kang reel na nakakatawa, or if not, yung anak mo pinatawa ka, alam mo, when you laugh more, that would actually activate your endorphins. Or sometimes, yung mga iba, eating dark chocolates, okay, which will help daw sa pampahaba ng buhay, no, longevity. Dark chocolates, and of course, exercise. Kaya when you don't do movements and exercise, guys, no wonder, makikita mo na sa sarili mo, most of the time, you feel not loved, you feel not healthy, and if not, you feel depressed or anxious. Tama? So that's the first thing na gagawin mo bago mo hingin ang pagmamahal sa ibang tao, like your mentor, like your teammates. No, make sure you assure yourself first that you are loved. That's why napaka-importante yung mga daily affirmations. Okay? Now, I'm going to give you some examples of how we also, some examples of dopamine sa aming mag-asawa and family. I know here at I Am Worldwide, you love sharing photos. Tama po ba? Kasi grabe naman po ang mga car reveals ng Dream Team. Alam ko may mga new car achievers kayo. And of course, I know there will be more millionaires, no, sa Dream Team. Now, this is maybe one of those things that we have experience in life, and we're grateful for this. Okay, having a good family. Maaaring hindi man kami pinanganak sa isang pamilya with, you know, silver spoons, no. But I would say that we had great parents who were able to also provide us, and later on, both of us ni Gino, through hard work, okay, there were also hardships, naitaguyod namin ang pamilya namin at nagkaroon din kami ng sarili namin. And right now, I believe here at I Am Worldwide, if you combine our income, nasa 5 million na po kami. So on top of course, what we are also earning in our family business. Ayan. So I think dopamine for me, yung when you're able to travel, you know, through a chartered plane. That's something that we have experienced also. At syempre, picture-picture ng barley. Don't forget to bring your own barley wherever you go. Okay? That's also for lifestyle sharing. Yan. And I think when we go out, we go sa beach, nagbi-beach kami, mahilig kami ng mag-swimming actually with the family. okay, and travel also with the family. And these are the things that I think makes us happy and increases yung happy hormones in our lives, okay, and body. So we get to travel, we get to go to countries that we love to visit, okay, with Sam, with our mom, okay, with brothers and sisters. So I think that's what's exciting, right? Kaya dito sa I Am Worldwide, definitely, the more you expose yourself, the more that you'll feel loved. Maraming pwede ring magmahal sa inyo dito because the business plan in itself is a revelation kung gaano tayo kamahal nila Press AM, nila GM Ana and VPI ka. Tama po? Okay? So, another one is it's a blessing also that we were able to build the house. And meron pang balance to at binabayaran namin yan, no? Through, kaya nagbi-build kami ng team pa dire-diretso because we wanna fully pay our house. But what's so amazing is that we had the chance to live, okay, near the mountain, which is actually our vision. And I think this is my bedroom. Yan. My bedroom is, aside from laughing, endorphin ko yan, no? Pag stress ako, I would just open the window, fresh air would come in, and for me, I would say, thank you, Lord. Okay? Because this is so amazing. Na left and right, wala kang kapitbahay. Or meron man, malayo, pero you have the privacy. Okay? So, amazing. Ayan. So, you have the chance to enjoy life with the family. Now, if you look at this, ayan, are we learning mentors? I hope that you're also learning. Now, let's talk about the evolution of love. Alam nyo, ang love, if you're a beginner here at Dream Team, MVP, I think your love for the business, iba-iba yan eh. Pwedeng, when you say your love for the business is, nagko-commit ka na to do IM, love mo na rin yung team mo, nagsasacrifice ka na, I think you have evolved pag dumating ka na sa time na yan. But if at this point, medyo sasabihin mong bata ka pa, kakasimula mo pa lang, okay lang yan. And I want to prepare you that you might experience some challenges also. Okay? Because I am also a mentor. I'm telling you, left and right minsan ng mga problema ng mga teams ko, na minsan, I try to also be more objective in handling them. Okay? So how does love evolve? Number one is the falling in love stage. Parang sa IM, syempre, pag nag-give me five ka, pag nag-member ka, winelcome ka, pag nag-just for you ka, wow, falling in love na in love ka. But have you ever experienced, guys, yung after that, I would always define this as the honeymoon stage. And if relating it sa IM business natin, ay maraming ganyan. Mentors, have you ever experienced yung tipong nag-jade, nag 1 million, after 1 million, nag-stop? Nawala na. Ayaw niya na ipagpatuloy. Okay? I don't know, but I've seen many actually na gano'n. Kung kailan nag-just for you, nag-stop, nag-give up, iba-iba. I guess sabi nga iba-ibang trip ng iba, no? But you may not fully understand them, but we don't know if it's because of us, but kung hindi man, I guess you have to move forward. You can't be blaming yourself forever, no? So the falling in love stage or the honeymoon stage, normally that would siguro give it 2 years. Give it 2 years, mentors, no? And be prepared that after 2 years, may iba dyan, di ba may mga iba, Shane, naka-experience kayo ng attrition. 3 years na sila, 2 years, tas dun nawala. It happens. Okay, I would mentor some leaders also na ganyan na, Mens, may attrition ako. I remember the first attrition namin ni Mens Gino, iniyakan namin kay Mentor Peachy. Umiyak kami kay Mentor Peachy kasi nawala talaga sila. Sakit. Ang sakit, no? So, that is falling in love, and it's possible you might experience some disillusionment later on, lalo na pag may mga problema. Halimbawa, may delivery, ay naku, ang dami namin problema ganyan dati, lalo na nung nagsisimula pa lang kami. Wala pang Lala Move, walang Grab. Talaga magde-deliver kami, so, tapos minsan wala pa yung mga products. If not, may mga reklamo na, Mens, hindi dineliver nung ganito ganyan yung ano namin. So, left and right. Mens, inagawan ako ng DR, those things, no? And sometimes, pag bago yan, they might experience some disillusionment. Tapos ang number one na itatanong niya, para sa akin ba talaga to? Para sa akin ba talaga to? Tapos syempre, ikaw naman, narinig ko na yung tanong na yan, diba? So, but you have to understand them. So, disillusion, okay? And then minsan, they would blame the business, they would blame, lahat. But again, sometimes that's a survival mode. When somebody is having some problems, talagang it's either she would fight or flight. Ikaw, are you gonna fight or flight? Actually, not fight for IM, fight for your dreams. That's the reason why you're gonna stay here. Kasi minsan, I would do this for IM. Hindi naman tayo, no? Kumbaga parang, we are here because of our dreams. That's number one. Okay? Number two na lang yung where you're here because of your team. Okay? So, disillusionment, some would even go down to misery. So, dyan nangyayari minsan yung kapag yung maybe after 5 years, yung sabi nila yung pag naka 7 years na sa relationship, that's when challenges would really come in. Kasi mas open na kayo sa isa't isa eh. Okay, maybe nagkainuman na, nalasing na siya, nakita mo na yung good and bad niya, nakikita mo, ganito pala to, minsan maayos, minsan hindi, ang daming disappointments. It can be a wake-up call. Well, kung hindi mo naman siya asawa, you have the right naman. If you feel that you're being abused, it's okay. You can leave if you want. Kung hindi naman kayo mag-asawa, you can leave right away because you need to set some boundaries. Pero paano kung ka-teammate mo na, diba? So, later, mamaya-maya, pag-usapan pa natin yan. So, misery can be a big challenge now when it comes to the evolution of love. Pero if you want to really love that person in spite of everything, I think it can happen na you will commit. And that is commitment. So, in short, how would you define love? I guess it's not only about feelings, it's true, but it's a decision to commit, to accept that person, and continue to love that person in spite of his or her weaknesses. Okay? Now, let's talk about the understanding yung foundation ng love, no? Well, of course, if you really want to show na mahal mo ang isang tao, number one, tiwala is important. Ay, nako, sabi nga nila Press AM, di ba? At ni VPI ka, no? You have to really value trust kasi pag na-break na yung trust, mahirap nang ibalik. Tama? Though we're not perfect, importante rin that when you love a person, tanggap mo na merong, dahil nga we continue to grow together. Di ba, love in a relationship, you grow together. Kahit sa team, it's about growing together. Hindi naman pwedeng pagpasok mo, yung mentor mo, perfect. Ano siya, Diyos? No, even your mentor is still learning so many things. So, pagkatiwalaan mo, hindi lang yung mentor mo, but yung number one, kung sino yung nagtaguyod ng business. For example, I am. Trust is very important kasi may mga resulta na tayo. Next would be, aside from the trust, yung empathize. Pag ikaw, may mga mentees na bagong dating, ang daming tanong, ay mentors, I'm telling you, paulit-ulit na empathy yan. You have to empathize with them paulit-ulit kasi ganun ang business natin, di ba? Sa IM5 pa lang, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then back to 1 naman ulit, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yung IM5. So, you have to continue to empathize with them. And remember, nagsimula ka rin sa wala. Ang dami mo ring tanong. I remember si VPI ka noon, ang dami kong tanong noon. Very critical ako sa business. Alam mo, binigyan niya ako ng books. Sabi niya, Teacher Candy, ito, basahin mo. Siguro nakulitan na sa akin. Binigyan niya na ako ng maraming books. So, empathy. And then, of course, consistent care. We are not obliged to give everything to our mentees, but at least a little care would actually bring us somewhere, I think, long-term in the relationship. So, care would be, hello po, kamusta po, amazing morning, di ba? So, these things actually matters. Trust, empathy, and care para mapakita mo na mahal mo ang isang tao. Like, halimbawa, pag nanay ka, kumain ka na ba? Kahit pinagalitan ka na buong araw, tatanungin ka ng nanay mo, kumain ka na ba? So, I guess, these things, it matters because it lessens the burnout in the relationship. Nababurnout na ba kayo? Sawa na kayo sa team nyo? Kasi palagi na lang kayong magkasama. So, it increases safety sa team na safe ako kay Mentor Shane. Safe ako kay Mentor Kinix. Kasi may tiwala ako sa kanila. They empathize with me. May mutual care and respect. Okay? So, I think reflection, kayo sa dream team, what makes you feel valued in the team? Sige nga, can you give one example? I'll call someone. Janice, ikaw, mukhang matagal-tagal ka na sa team ng Dream Team, no? Ikaw, what makes you feel that you are valued sa team ng Dream Team?
Ayan, thank you po, Mentor. Pagka po, ano, yun, nare-recognize po yung mga effort po natin sa team na ibinibigay po natin. Ayun. And
Okay, very good.
yung si Mentor Shane po and si Mentor Kinitz talagang dun mapi-feel niyo po talaga na hindi lang po business partners kundi parang family and friend na rin po yung ano na nabuo po na relationship.
Okay, that's nice. That's nice to hear, no? Yung when they recognize you. So, mentors importante pala yun sa mga teammates natin that we actually recognize their efforts. Okay, it's not just simply saying good job, etc. But I think yung mga actual actions like nagkikreate ka ng quarterly, monthly recognition, di ba? Nakikita mo, Janice Bueno, Diamond, may poster pa. Yung mga ganon, I think those are the things that we shouldn't overlook. But we should actually thank our mentors for exerting those efforts. And ikaw naman, you pay it forward. Okay, so what makes you feel valued in your team? Okay, reflect on that. And pakita mo rin na ikaw rin, you also value your mentors. Has to be give and take, okay? Next. Now, ito yung pinuntahan nyo rin dito sa webinar na to, no? The love language. Okay, sa trabaho nyo, sa bahay nyo, etc. This is from Gary Chapman. He's actually a well-known author, a psychologist, and a speaker as well. And he said that there are ways how we express love and how we want to be loved. So, sabi ko nga, love is something biological. It's something that, we are all wired to love, honestly. Sometimes it's frustrating nga, diba? Kapag you feel that you are not loved. Kaya, anong sabi ko sa inyo? If that is your frustration, then maybe you can start learning to also love yourself first. Because hindi po pwedeng mawala na sa buhay natin na wala nang nagmamahal sa iyo. Andiyan ang Diyos. God would always bring somebody sa buhay mo. Okay? To really for you to I guess learn that you are also loved. May instrumento ang Diyos. Pero kailangan buo ka. You cannot give what you don't have, tama ba? So kailangan aralin mo rin paano mo mamahalin ang sarili mo. Not in a selfish way. Not through greed. Hindi, mahal ko ang sarili ko. Akin lang to, hindi ako magbibigay. No. Sabi ko nga, there are many ways. Number one, by being healthy. Imagine niyo pag umiinom kayo ng barley, that's also one way how you can express your love sa sarili mo. Gift mo yan sa sarili mo, kaya ka umiinom ng barley every day. Tama po? Yes, it has to be like that. Your mindset should be like that because you love yourself. Okay, now, there are languages of love. How do you show love? Number one, through words. Ikaw ba yung tipong taong ma-praise? Uy, ang ganda. Uy, I like it. Uy, I love you. Okay, or are you the type of person na you want to hear this? You want to be recognized. Uy, alam mo, I appreciate you. Alam mo, ang galing mo. Alam mo, you complete me. You know, those things. Kahit simpleng, ma, thank you sa pagluluto mo. Eh, ikaw nanay, 'di ba? Kinilig ka naman kasi na-recognize ka ng anak mo. So that's how you want to be loved. Words of affirmation. Acts of service is whether you show love, hindi ka masalita, pero nagluluto ka, pinaglalaba mo siya, pinagluluto mo, sinusuportahan mo. Yung mentor mo, sinasamahan ka sa mga talks mo. Acts of service yun, 'di ba? Quality time is also like collaboration. Uy, I have extra day to day. Do you want na mag-quality time tayo. When somebody brings you out on a date, 'di ba, naisip ka, pinag-ipunan niya na magkasama man lang kayo, okay, para undivided yung attention niya at ikaw lang ang iniisip niya, wow, quality time yun. Or are you the type of person na hindi ka nagsasalita, you don't really recognize people, nahihiya ka, pero nagbibigay ka ng time? So, iba-iba. Receiving gifts naman, when you also appreciate people, that they give you gifts. And they provide something for you, no? Na something special. It may not be expensive or expensive, but at least naisip ka niya. Kasi receiving gifts, hindi naman yung pagiging materialistic. Basically, in spite of everything, naisip ka niya. At naramdaman mo, may symbolism kasi ang gifts. Do you agree? Symbolism yan eh. Totoo yun. Pag ikaw ay nag-prepare ng gift, you would stop. You would go to a mall. You would scroll sa Lazada, sa Shopee. You would spend time to buy a gift, tama? At pag binalot mo pa yan na may ribbon at may scotch tape, maayos, prepared, that's actually a thoughtful gesture. And for me, uy, ang galing mo naman. Nagawa mo yan. Naisip mo yan para sa akin. Alam ko napaka-busy mo. So that's actually receiving gifts. And of course, physical touch. It doesn't have to be something sexual, but when you love your dog, sino sa inyo dito may mga aso, pinanggigigilan nyo, hinahag nyo yung dog, or if not, yung unan nyo. Maybe that's also how you want to love yourself. You just love, yung kumot mo, yung kama mo, unan mo, and then you enjoy sleeping peacefully. So that's actually part of physical touch. Some exercises that you do para maramdaman mo rin that you are safe. Okay? Now, question. Which one resonates with you the most? Okay? Maybe we can ask somebody, no? Sino pwedeng tawagin, Miss Janice? Okay, let's ask, what's your language of love? How do you want to be loved? Naka lahat ang camera no? Nahihiya sila no?
Oo nga po. Ayan po mga mens, baka po pwede po kayo mag-on
Okay,
cam.
can you read some? Maybe sa chat box natin, Miss Janice.
Ayan, sabi po ni Mentor Annie, no, offer food. So parang ano siya, yung giving, no? Giving gifts.
Okay,
Or,
giving gifts. Okay, so thanks for sharing, no? I think, yan, number one, when do you feel most valued? Yun yung first question ko sa inyo. Number two, which one resonates with you the most? So I think, try to reflect and discuss this with your wife, with your husband. Okay? If not, paalala mo sa husband mo na receiving gifts talagang language of love mo. Kaya kung ikaw yung husband at galit sa yung asawa mo, paano kasi hindi mo naman din kino-communicate sa kanya yung love language niya. You understand? Kaya minsan, when you don't communicate your love language, it actually creates or results to miscommunication. Ay, hindi niya ako love. Kasi hindi siya nagsispend time sa akin. Ay, hindi niya ako love. Yung mentor ko, walang pakialam. Never akong sinamahan. Never akong pinakinggan. Walang quality time. So, well, no wonder there are miscommunications because you are not actively communicating how you want to be service. Yung kumbaga, paano ba kita mapaglilingkuran, Janice? As your mentor, who is Janice? I want to listen to you. Parang gano'n. And then si Janice naman, makikinig sa akin. Alam mo, mentor mo ko. Pero tao rin ako. 'Di ba? At the end of the day, gusto ko rin yung nare-recognize ako. So I appreciate na you're thanking me, Janice. So pag si mentor na libre sa'yo, kahit fishbowl, pasalamat ka naman. Minsan kasi nasasanay ka dahil lahat binabayaran ni mentor mo. Do you agree? So that's how challenges and problems would come out if you don't discuss those things. Pero kung ayaw pa rin yung makinig at dinaan mo na sa santong paspasan, always remember, let God intervene. Hindi mo na sila problema. Ganun lang yan. Okay? Just try your best. Okay? Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just go on. Pag ayaw pa rin, I think try to also learn how to give people space. Okay? So that's how you communicate also. Huwag mong i-insist. Huwag mong masyadong i-push. Mens, receiving gifts ang love language ko. Asa na yung LV bag ko? Nag-diamond na ako, ba't wala pa rin? Wow, demanding. Let things come out naturally. Hello, kaka 1 million pa lang ng mentor mo. Ang dami niyang binabayaran. Siyempre, naglabas din siya ng kotse. So, I think, let it come out naturally. Okay? Magtulungan kayo sa team niyo. Okay? Eto na. These are some of the last things that I would like to share with you. When you share something, normally we tend to blame others, right? Kaya nag-aaway, yung feelings, ikaw kasi, hindi mo ko binigyan ng regalo eh. Ikaw kasi, wala ka ng time sa akin. Anong nangyayari when you always share and start with the you message? You, ikaw, ikaw, ikaw. 'Di ba? Magiging defensive ka. Bakit ako? Ako na naman. 'Di ba? So, magagalit ka because you feel like you're being blamed. So, mentors, I think, try to learn how to communicate your feelings. Alam ko na gusto mong mahalin ka rin. Alam ko na gusto mo rin ng attention. You want to be loved. Kasi ikaw very passionate eh. Bigay ka rin ng bigay eh. Pero, I think just be careful lang how you share things. You can actually use the I statements. Yung focus more sa nararamdaman mo. Like, I've been feeling a bit overwhelmed the past days. I noticed that uh, you don't have time for me. The other month kasi halos hindi na tayo nag-uusap. Puro field work ka na sa IM. Puro labas. Lalo na ngayon, ang dami mong travels. I just want you to know that I feel overwhelmed sa trabaho sa bahay. Siyempre, 3 anak natin. And I know you're busy sa business. I want to support you, but I feel sad as of the moment. Oh, try to see that. Baka magkakaroon ka na. If not, baka totoo naman na malungkot ka kasi hindi na kayo nagkakausap. Pero mas safe, 'di ba? Pag merong kang sinabi na nagsisimula sa I, you become more responsible sa sasabihin mo and accountable. Na wala kang biniblame kung hindi, I'm frustrated, I feel disappointed. And these are feelings na hindi masama. Hindi masamang ma-disappoint, hindi masamang magalit, hindi masama na sometimes you get overwhelmed. Eh, yun yung naramdaman mo eh. Pero ang masama, eh yung naramdaman mo, nagalit ka, pero, di ba, gumawa ka ng hindi maganda because nagalit ka. Okay? Learn to manage your feelings. And that's how you can be of control sa sarili mo and your emotions. Because love can be parang in love ako. Gagawin ko ang lahat, 'di ba? Maging akin ka lang. So I think you have to learn to understand love better. Because love is something good. Because it came from our Creator who is all good. And 100% talagang mahal tayo. So you can't say it's evil. Pag merong evil na lumabas out of that feeling na nararamdaman mo, then that is what? Ang tawag dyan, infatuation. Infatuated ka masyado. Masyado kang naging material. You were overwhelmed by greed and pride. So that's not love. Because love doesn't resort in those things. Okay? So, together as a team, guys, for you to really show yung concern nyo, di ba? Trust, empathy, concern, care for each other. Okay? I think the question would be, how can we make sure this works better going forward? So, pag nag-open up na kayo, this is your love language, ang daming miscommunication, kasi you want attention, yung mentor mo wala ng time, and then in-explain ng mentor mo bakit minsan nawawalan siya ng time, but it doesn't mean hindi na siya, wala na siyang pakialam. So, you should end with compromise. Kahit sa legal aspects. Your lawyer would always say you have to learn to compromise first bago mo siya kasuhan. Learn to compromise and discuss things first bago mahal magpa-annulment. Mahal mag-divorce, right? Be practical. Diyos ko naman, na-overwhelmed ka lang dahil Valentine's, nakita mo ang daming nagpo-post about Valentine's. Ikaw, wala kang ano. I think learn to be, siguro grow up. If it's not possible, then it's not. Then focus more sa sarili mo. If not, I would always share that God would always send instruments. The fact that you are alive, write 3 things, diba? That you're grateful for. Diba? Serotonin. That's one way. Sunlight and then journaling. Yung gratitude, activity. You can do that. Serotonin. That's how you can also love yourself. And then, kung hindi ka nakakatanggap ng mga ganyan, kasi single, walang nagde-date sa'yo, well, i-date mo yung sarili mo. Kaya pag-igihan mo sa I Am Worldwide, galingan mo. Because that's not only your promise sa family mo, kung hindi promise mo yan sa sarili mo para mas makabili ka ng maraming barley. Promise mo yan. Tama? Promise yourself that you would also commit that you will be healthy because you love yourself. So how can we make sure this works better going forward? Mentor, usap tayo. Maybe we can compromise. Huwag ka kagad magalit. Usap tayo. Now, kung ayaw niya makinig sa'yo, another way is maghanap ka ng senior mentor who would facilitate yung conversation nyo. Yung referee nyo. At ikaw bilang referee, wala kang papanigan. Be objective, listen to each other. And let them open up. That's how you compromise. And work things together kung gusto niyong magtagal ang team niyo. Okay? And to end this, don't forget, the greatest love is what was shown to us by our Lord. Okay? For God so loved the world that He gave His only Son, that whoever believed in Him will not perish but will have everlasting life. You know what's nice about this? Because it shows the real definition of love. Okay? It's a forgiving love. It's a pursuing love. If you really love the person, pursue him. Ligawan mo. Okay? Kaya ikaw, kung hindi ka pinupursue, baka hindi rin talaga eh. You have to move on. You have to learn to forgive. And lastly, it's better to love than not love at all. I think at the end of the day, you've tried your best. You gave your best. And I think the best thing that will happen in your life is to have a life with lesser regrets. But you are filled with peace that you gave your best. Okay? So that's it. And thank you very much, mentors, for listening.